Tesla's Model Y is selling like hotcakes around the world and has topped the charts as the best-selling vehicle in many countries. The manufacturing facilities of Tesla are working to their maximum capacities to cope with the demand. In some regions, Tesla has even reduced the waiting time, which is a good sign for the customers. But amidst all of this, Tesla has surprised the consumers with an announcement to bring back the standard range Model Y. The news came as a surprise because Elon himself tweeted that Tesla had no plan to release the standard range model. In response to a tweet that asked about the standard model, Elon took to Twitter and said no, as the range would be unacceptably low, less than 250 miles EPA. It was also reported by a news outlet that Tesla has scrapped that particular model, citing low range. Despite all of it, Tesla released the standard Model Y, which has a range of 244 miles in 2021. It brought the base price of Model Y down to $42,000 and made it more accessible to EV enthusiasts. But the confusion was created once again when Tesla scrapped the cheapest version of Model Y from the configurator. We know it all sounds too confusing and out of place, but let us explain everything as we dissect this topic up. Stay with us to know if Tesla is still taking orders for standard Model Y. How can one buy standard Model Y? And is it even worth sacrificing the range for? Is Tesla still taking orders for standard Model Y? Tesla is still offering standard Model Y to its customers, but it has been categorized as an off-the-menu product. It is still available off-menu, but I don't think the range, in many driving conditions, yet meets the Tesla standard of excellence. Elon Musk explained in a tweet when asked about the standard Model Y. It is not the first time that Tesla has offered something off the menu. The automobile giant made a similar move with the Model 3 as well, but it stopped selling that altogether quickly after. But that is not the case with standard Model Y. It is still available for customers who want to experience Tesla's brilliance at an affordable price. It was speculated that the standard model would be available only in select regions, but those have been put to rest as Tesla announced the Model Y in Europe. In August of this year, Tesla made a change to its configurator and added standard range rear-wheel Model Y into it. The new version is listed as rear-wheel drive and provides a range of 455 km compared to 533 kilometers of the long range. Furthermore, it seems like Tesla is planning a relaunch of the standard Model Y in the American markets as well. The new model has been made available to employees, which is an indication that it will be soon accessible to common customers. Tesla has also made a few changes in the model to optimize its performance, but no official information about it has been released from the company. Some independent sources have checked with the employees to know more about these changes, and it has revealed that the new model goes from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5 seconds. The acceleration is barely lower than the long-range model, which is about 4.8 seconds. Other noteworthy changes that have been reported include the parcel shelf and magnetic center console armrest. How can you buy a Tesla standard range Model Y? As of now, standard range is not an off-the-menu item. It is either available in the configurator or it is not. Consumers in Europe and certain Asian markets can place an order on Tesla's website. The process to book orders is the same as it is with the rest of Tesla's models. However, the consumers of the American market would have to wait for a few more weeks or months. It seems as if Tesla is testing the new changes in the vehicle before making it available to general customers. But the pressing question is Tesla Model Y standard range worth sacrificing range for? Model Y of Tesla is not exactly the most affordable vehicle, but it makes a good choice for customers that are not willing to spend more than $100,000 on S-Class and are not fond of the cheapest Model 3 as well. It offers a middle ground to customers who want to taste luxury at a relatively affordable price, and the even lower price tag of the standard range Model Y makes things more interesting. For a customer with a budget between $50,000 and $60,000, Tesla offers two choices: long-range Model 3 or the standard range Model Y. That said, there are other electric vehicles in the same price bracket, but we are addressing only the Tesla enthusiasts here. The comparison of the two should make things a little clear. The Model 3 long range offers 358 miles on a full charge, whereas Model Y standard range can provide just 279 miles on a charge. Selecting Model 3 seems like a no-brainer as it not just offers a better range, but comes at a lower price than standard Model Y as well. But things do not remain as simple as we take the other features of both vehicles into account. Design is one of the major differences and potentially a deal maker or breaker for both vehicles. Customers that want a sedan in the said budget have no options but to go with Model 3, whereas those that are fond of SUVs are stuck with the Model Y in that particular price bracket. The issue of range takes the backseat for the customers who cannot compromise on the type of vehicle. But the choices remain for those who can brush this issue under the carpet. Furthermore, Tesla Model Y and Model 3 share about 76% of their parts. It means that there are only subtle differences between the two, and whether those are enough to compromise on the range depends on personal preferences. So, let's take a look at them. Power. The long-range Model 3 can get from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.8, whereas the standard Model Y takes about 5 seconds to reach a similar speed. It is despite the fact that Model 3 long range has all-wheel drive, whereas standard Model Y uses just the rear wheels. So even though Model 3 is a little quicker, the motors of Model Y generate more power. But to an average driver, this difference would not feel noticeable. Comfort and entertainment features. The newer Model 3 vehicles come with an upgraded entertainment system, which shares the same features as Model Y, but there are a few aspects in the comfort and entertainment section. Model Y is a little ahead of Model 3. The former comes with a heated steering wheel, which is a great addition for customers in North America and Europe. Furthermore, Model Y also offers foldable rear seats, which can increase the storage capacity, a premium audio system that includes 14 speakers, 2 amplifiers, and a subwoofer. Takeaway. Model Y standard range and Model 3 long range do not have many differences except in the shapes and the ranges. Being an SUV, the Model Y is much more spacious and allows more room for passengers and cargo, whereas Model 3 is a sedan that comes with a limited storage capacity and cannot accommodate more than 4 passengers. Frankly, this is the only aspect that one has to watch out for while making a choice between the Model 3 and Model Y standard range. If the room in the vehicle is something that cannot be compromised, then there is a clear choice. But in all the other aspects, Model 3 long range would turn out to be more practical. The additional features on the Model Y are not worth sacrificing the range unless the car has the accommodate more than 4 passengers. Besides that, there is just no point in spending almost an extra $6,000, $8,000, and getting a vehicle that has a significantly lower range. Yes, the supercharge takes a much shorter time to charge the vehicle, but you would have to make at least 2 more stops with the Tesla standard Model Y on a 1,000 miles long journey. So, it all comes down to preferences and priorities. You just have to figure out whether the large space and few extra entertainment features are worth compromising the range. And you will have the answer. We hope this video was informative and fun. Stay connected with us to learn more about tech news and all the controversies surrounding giant business empires. We will see you at the next one.